Surrounded by dangerous currents and without a drop of fresh water, even local fishermen rarely land on Sotobanari Island in the remote west of Japan's Okinawa prefecture. But all alone for 2 decades, 76-year-old Masafumi Nagasaki has made this desert island an unlikely retirement home with an unusual dress code. Braving typhoons and biting insects, Nagasaki is a hermit in the buff.
It must have been about the second year I came here, and there was this typhoon that smacked into the island head on. For about a year, there was no shade, I just scorched under the sun. It was at that point I thought this was going to be an impossible place to live.
After a brief career as a photographer and a longer one on the murkier side of the entertainment industry, Nagasaki said he wanted a place to retire away from it all. For the first year, he still rushed to throw on clothes when boats passed by, but slowly the island stripped away his embarrassment.
I don't do what society tells me, but I do follow the rules of the natural world. You can't beat nature, so you just have to obey it completely. That's what I learned when I came here, and that's probably why I get by so well.
But he does put on clothes once a week for a trip to the nearest settlement, about 1 hour by skiff to collect 10,000 yen or $120 his brother sends him every month. And what may seem like a carefree lifestyle, Nagasaki also sets himself a strict timetable. With this, he buys fresh water and food, including his favorite, sweet and sticky rice balls. From there, the day then becomes a race against time as he prepares food, cleans camp, and washes in buckets of rainwater before the light falls and insects come out to bite. It's not the healthiest of lifestyles, he admits, but that's not the point.
Finding a place to die is a really important thing to do, and I've decided here's the place for me. It hadn't really occurred to me before how important it is to choose the place of your death, like whether it's in a hospital or at home with your family by your side. But you know, to die here, surrounded by nature like this, you just can't beat it, can you?
Marisa Christian, IB Times TV.